Hello, this is part 6 of Ninja News. I'm your host, Ninja Johnny Boy. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing great. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this series so far. This time around, I've got an interesting story. More of a scientific breakthrough, rather. Let's get into it, shall we? Wax worms have an appetite for plastic. Huh? So, Spanish researchers have discovered that a worm often found in beehives is also capable of breaking down one of the most common forms of plastic. Research scientist Federica Bertoncini, like that name, who works for the Spanish National Research Council, has discovered that wax worms are capable of biodegrading polyethylene. The tough, stretchy plastic, it's used to make shopping bags, plastic wraps, and other things. So, anyway, Bertoncini, who is also an amateur beekeeper, she made the discovery by accident while she was attending to her beehives. So one day she was cleaning out her beehive and collecting the wax. She discovered that panels stored in her house, or the beehives, were covered with worms that were feeding on the leftover beeswax. So she removed the worms, known as honeyworms, put them in a plastic bag, and tied it tight while she cleaned off the panels. When she returned to the worm bags, she found that they had eaten holes through the bag and escaped. So she began a little research. Bertoncini and a team experimented exposing the worms on polyethylene plastic to see how efficient they were at breaking it down. They found that 100 wax worms were able to biodegrade 92 milligrams of polyethylene, or about 0.003 ounces in 12 hours, which is very fast. So Bertoncini's team now is hoping to do more research, hoping that the worm contains an enzyme that they could isolate and produce synthetically on their own or on an industrial scale. Bertoncini said in a statement, "In this way, we can begin to successfully eliminate this highly resistant material," which, this is great news. If we can harvest the enzymes from these worms, we could potentially easily break down non-wanted, very harmful plastics that are, doing a number on our oceans and doing a number on even our garbage dumps. It's pretty horrible. According to the research team, the composition of beeswax is similar to that of polyethylene, which may be why the worm was developed. It developed a mechanism in its body to dispose of the plastic. That's the theories that they're gathering. I think this is an awesome breakthrough. Maybe just a little more research, like all new breakthroughs. Let me guys know what you guys think. Well, folks, that's all I've got for this episode. This concludes part 6 of Ninja News. I'm your host, Ninja Johnny Boy, signing off. Take care, people. Worms. Jeez, who knew?